Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Figure Wednesday. Today I will be reviewing the Mattel WWE Battle Pack Series 32 New Age Outlaws of the Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. This is the current modern versions of them, which is really cool to get some older versions compared to their Elite figures that came out a little while ago. So I was very excited to get them as they were big when I was little, so it's awesome to get some more figures of DX or the New Age Outlaws. You can get these currently on ringsidecollectibles.com as well as at Toys R Us, Walmart, Target, and Kmart. So this set is pretty much everywhere. What's cool about this set is they come with the new WWE logo microphones. I don't know if any figures prior to them came with the new updated mic, so it's really cool. So even if you just want some current microphones, it's great to pick them up. So that being said, let's take a look at them fresh in the packaging. As you can see, there's a picture of Road Dogg and Billy Gunn there. It says includes 2 microphones. There's the new WWE logo. There's Road Dogg and Billy Gunn there. There's the Battle Pack logo, and it says Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, and there's a choking hazard there on the side due to the microphones and knee pads and what other little accessories they might have on them. Looking at the back of the box, there's the Battle Pack logo, Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, includes 2 microphones, and it says Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. It says recreate the action of WWE. Also in the set are the Usos, and they include 2 crutches, as well as Daniel Bryan and Triple H, and they include handcuffs. It says compete in these superstar rings. Pictured as a Raw Basic Ring and SmackDown Basic Ring, as well as company information listed at the bottom. So that being said, let's take a look at them fresh out of the packaging. Alright guys, so here we have the WWE Battle Pack Series 32 Road Dogg and Billy Gunn figures fresh out of the packaging. Overall, I'd say it's an awesome battle pack. It's probably one of my favorite battle packs in a long time. If you're like me and you're a 90s kid, this takes you right back. Granted, it's their current look because they're old, no offense to them, but I'm just really excited to get more figures of them, and it takes me right back to the Attitude Era, so it's awesome. Mattel did a really good job on both of them. I think both of their scans look really good as well. Before we look at them, I'm going to show you the new microphone. The same microphone mold, it just has a new WWE logo on it. And if you've never seen any of the microphones, this is what they look like. There's a little like fake button on it there to give it some authenticity. But the logo's just on one side. I think the current microphones actually are red, if I'm not mistaken, so I wonder if they'll make an even more current one eventually. But usually I think the logo's on the opposite side as well, but they didn't do that. But anyway, let's take a look at Road Dogg first, then we'll look at Billy Gunn second. So here's Road Dogg's newest head scan with his short hair. Doesn't have his little dread sort of thing that he used to have, but I think this looks just like him. You can see the fade on his hair, and they actually put the tattoo on the back of his head as well, which is really cool. So really detailed. Both of these figures are really detailed, which is really nice. It's a ball jointed head that goes up and down as well as left and right. Looking at his torso, he has a molded shirt. It says New Age Outlaws, and there's a picture of a young Road Dogg and Billy Gunn there. There's nothing on the back. He has ball jointed arms that go up and down as well as outward. He has swivel bicep joints, and you can see some of his tattoo there. And he has more tattoos on this arm as well. And he has a typical elbow joint, and he has a painted black sleeve that goes all the way up past his elbow. And he has a swivel wrist joint as well as a hand joint that goes up and down. Looking at his lower torso, he has a swivel waist joint, and I forgot to show you, he has his black wristband painted all the way around there, as well as the tattoo on his forearm there. But he has a swivel waist joint, and he's got an all new mold for his legs, which is really cool. See all the detail in his like tights. I'm not really sure, they're like shorts, what he wears. I don't know if you really consider them tights, but they're really cool. Lots of detail. He has a typical leg joints that go up and down. And he has a typical basic knee joints as well, and what's cool about these is it looks like the knee pads are actually under his shorts, which I'm sure he wears. As you can see, it bulges there, which is really cool. Then lastly is this swivel kick pad boot joints there, and you can see the detail in his boots. And he has a typical ankle joints that go up and down. And yeah, that's Road Dogg. Really awesome figure in my opinion. Highly recommend getting this one for sure. And looking at Billy Gunn, here's a new head scan for Billy Gunn. I think it looks much more like him than his other one. It's an older version with a little bit of receding hairline, which is pretty cool. But this one looks just like him. His hair is rubber, as you can see. It's thin. You can see his ear through there. Very cool. It's a ball jointed head that goes up and down as well as left and right. And as you saw here, he has a little tattoo on his back there. He has a little tattoo on his belly button there as well. He has ball jointed arms that go up and down as well as outward. He has swivel bicep joints, typical elbow joints. And he's got his white wrist tape painted around both wrists. Then he has a swivel wrist joint as well as a hand joint that goes up and down. Looking at his lower torso, he has a swivel waist joint. Then he has his blue Mr. Ass tights with the lips on it. And the lips on the back. I don't know if his tights that this is based off of said Mr. Ass on the back. But of course they wouldn't include that since these are for kids. But still pretty cool. He has the leg joints that go up and down. And his shorts are molded, so it looks like he's actually wearing, and feels like it too, that he's actually wearing his shorts. Then he has his typical basic knee joints covered by these thin rubber black knee pads with the padding details and wrinkles to make them look authentic. And he has his black socks. And then lastly, he has a swivel boot joint here. You can see the detail in his boots with the little straps and wrinkles. And he has the ankle joints that go up and down. And then he's got the black lining on the bottoms. And yeah, that's Billy Gunn. Really awesome figure. And then here is Road Dogg. So I highly recommend this set. By the time you see this, they'll probably be out for a little while. But they're pretty much everywhere. And you shouldn't have a problem finding them. But I do highly recommend picking them up if you like the New Age Outlaws, as they are fantastic basic figures and some of my favorites in a while. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like Wrestling Figure Wednesday on Facebook to suggest future reviews you'd like to see me do, and I'll see you next week. Thanks.
For all your wrestling figure needs, check out ringsidecollectibles.com.
Like wrestling? Tune into The Rack, Thursday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern on wildtalkradio.com.
That's crispy.